You ever walk past one of those big construction sites? You see the cranes, the sheer scale of it all.
Oh, yeah, it looks like controlled chaos sometimes.
Exactly. And you just sort of wonder, how on earth do they keep everyone safe in the middle of all that? It seems so high risk.
It definitely can be.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Because construction safety, it's not just, a few rules. It's this really layered, very deliberate system.
And that's what we're going to dig into. We're pulling key ideas from construction safety, methods, training, and equipment. The mission here is really for you listening to grasp how these sites are actually made safe.
Right, because I think most people, myself included sometimes, you think safety, you picture a hard hat, maybe a bright vest.
Sure, the visible stuff.
But reading this material, what really jumped out was that safety starts way before the gear. It's baked into how the work itself is done.
That's absolutely fundamental.
Like whether they're digging a huge hole, putting up scaffolding, working way up high, or lifting something massive, each job needs its own specific safety approach, doesn't it?
Precisely. It's about engineering the danger out from the get-go.
Hmm.
So, for example, working at height, you're not just hoping people are careful.
Oh,
No, you're installing guardrails, safety nets. These are standard practice, part of the setup, making sure work platforms are solid, not slippery.
okay.
And, putting up very clear warning signs, barricades around risky areas, and, interestingly, stopping all work if the weather gets bad, strong winds, heavy rain.
That makes sense.
And for really tricky jobs, they'll assign specific safety supervisors. Their only job is watching that task, preventing problems.
Okay, so the methods try to design the danger out, but who makes sure people actually follow these methods? That brings us to the people side, right? The training.
Exactly. This is crucial. It's mandatory training, and it happens before a worker even sets foot on the site properly.
Before day one.
Absolutely. And this training, it's about creating a safety culture, making sure everyone can spot hazards, knows the preventive steps, how to use their protective gear properly, their PPE.
PPE, right.
Yeah, personal protective equipment. Plus, basic first aid, what to do in emergency, fire safety, how to use an extinguisher. It covers a lot.
And they track all this.
Oh, meticulously.
Mm.
Every session needs documentation. Yeah. Who was there, what was covered, the date, signatures. It's about accountability.
Huh.
And they strongly recommend these quick toolbox talks every morning before work starts, just a brief safety reminder.
Right, those quick huddles. Okay, so we've got the safe methods, the trained people. Now we get to the gear, the PPE, the sort of final layer.
That's a good way to put it. The last line of defense, really. This is
Yeah.
the stuff you probably picture first.
Yeah, the hard hats, the boots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Safety helmet, safety shoes, those high-vis reflective vests, goggles, gloves. And for working up high, the safety harness. That's a literal lifeline.
Who provides this?
The contractor has to. They must supply gear that's right for the specific job, not just generic stuff. And it has to be adequate. And then you have safety officers checking. They're regularly inspecting to make sure people are actually wearing it. If someone isn't, they get reminded, maybe disciplined if it keeps happening.
Because the best gear is useless if it's in the locker.
Precisely. It needs to be worn correctly, and kept in good shape.
Okay, so just to quickly recap for everyone, we've looked at three main pillars here: the safe construction methods, the essential safety training, and that final layer, the personal protective equipment, or PPE.
Yeah, and if you step back and look at the bigger picture, what's really fascinating is how it all interconnects. It's not just separate items on a checklist.
Right.
Think of it like layers, maybe.
Yeah.
The methods are the core plan.
Hmm.
The training makes everyone aware of the whole system, and the PKE is that immediate personal protection. It's a whole system working together.
Multi-layered system.
Deliberate,
Yeah.
systemic, all designed so that at the end of the day, workers can go home safe. That's the ultimate goal.
So here's something for you to think about next time you see one of those sites. Look past the fence and see if you can spot these different layers we talked about.
The visible gear, sure, but also maybe signs of the planning, the barricades.
Yeah, try to see the methods, imagine the training, notice the PCE. You'll probably see that commitment to safety, those layers working together much more clearly now.